Good evening. How are you all doing? Obviously, as we all know, my stepfather has animosity towards me, and we know the reason why. And he was only creating a facade. He loved me. In fact, my stepfather didn't love me, he hated me. And my mother is a sadistic monster, too. And ultimately, both of them did not have good intentions when it came to me. My stepfather is a sexual sadist. My mother is a sexual sadist. And they were trying to kill me, basically. I said to Dr. Copland and Dr. Garrett, my mother and stepfather were literally trying to murder me while creating a facade they were helping. They were secretly getting sexual pleasure from my suffering, and you know it. The doctors know my parents are getting sexual pleasure from my suffering. The doctors know it. But, my mother clearly gaslit me into taking PrEP with premeditated intent and pharmacologically abused me. She's a sadistic deceiver. My mother and stepfather had nefarious intentions. They were sadistically torturing me. They're monsters behind their masks. I know they tell me to toggle the switch to off, but let's call a spade a spade. They really did torture me. And, this artwork, I think, illustrates how my mother at psychiatry appointments would control my voice. This artwork right here. Basically, I feel like my mother would talk for me. She was controlling my voice in psychiatry appointments. It was like I didn't have a mind of my own. And she would get me over-medicated. And I think the reason she would get me over-medicated was for nefarious reasons. I think she was a sadistic deceiver. This one, obviously back in 2005 to 2011, I was working like a slave at a minimum wage job. And, I suspect the money was being sent, I don't know. And the last one, this one's more benign, is the fruit family. But, like they say, toggle the switch to off. It's all good. I was in a good mood, then my mother started screaming at me. I got emotional, delusional. She was trying to kill me in secret. Let the emotional tsunami pass. It's all good. My mother loves me. So now that I got that off my chest, let's do the artwork in a more upbeat kind of way. So this one is called The Fruit Family. This one, obviously, it kind of goes along with the song. How does the song go again? I forget it. The song goes, I want the fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. Grapes and strawberries. So this was the Fruit Family. This one is, obviously, I'm working like a slave at my minimum wage job. I quit, work. This is like working at Pathmark or Wallbounds or the commissary, like working at a supermarket for minimum wage. And this one, controlling my voice, talking for me. I don't have a mind of my own. That one's more negative. So I'm going to share with you paintings I did on Tuesday. I didn't do these today. So this one is a painting. What do you think of this? What do you think of this painting? It was a finger painting. I stuck my finger in paint and painted, with finger painting. It's pretty cool, right? Well, nobody commented, but I shared it with you. The next one, this was another finger painting. This was the second one I did. And lastly, this one, painting number 3. Deborah says, wow, she loves the paintings so much. I appreciate that, Deborah. I appreciate that. Deborah says, incredible. Thank you, Deborah. And I'll share with you the ones I did yesterday. Deborah says the finger paintings are legitimately amazing. I'll try to do more of them then. This one is me riding a red dog or a red bull. And as you can see, this one, WWE wrestler, Andrew the Android Koloski, the COVID-19 champion. I have no fans. I'm the world heavyweight champion. And alone. I have no friends. Nobody loves me. I'm alone. Hey, Bull, how you doing? Meatball says alone is a fucking vibe. Yes, Meatball. It's a fucking vibe. How was my nap? I actually didn't go for a nap. I had a cup of coffee instead. I work hard. I want to enjoy the fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. Grapes and strawberries. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. Hey guys, hey Sleeves, how you doing? Grapes and strawberries, nothing better. I'm ready to be unleashed. I was like a caged animal for so long. I'm ready to be unleashed and to conquer the world. I'm ready to conquer the world. I gotta clean up my apartment more, at least the bathroom. So it remind me to clean the bathroom because I gotta clean up my apartment. You know, like if I want my mom to clean for me, you know, don't accuse her of being a deceiving murderer, attempted murderer. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to clean for somebody who's accusing you of attempted murder? You know what I mean? I'm like, Mom, you tried to kill me with the medications. By the way, clean for me. You know, like it's kind of like why should she? You know, you were trying to kill me while creating a facade. You were trying to help me. By the way, clean for me. You know, it doesn't make any sense. So he says it's hard, but it's not your fault. Somebody says, hello, Andrew and the androids. Sleeve says, I'm going to have to clean for myself tomorrow. Somebody says, you should clean for yourself. It makes you feel better. TB or the bunny says, yes, that's what he said. But he said, hello, cell and the cellmates. Deborah says, clean what you can. Take breaks if you get overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm going to clean to the best of my ability. I'm going to try to make it so it's nice and presentable. Especially the bathroom. Deborah says, cleaning can be cathartic. Yeah, it can. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in this nightmare, and I'm like, is it ever going to get better? Are things ever going to get better for me, But, like they say, you have to make it get better. Love is out there, but you have to go get it, It's up to me. What do you want to see? You want to see the art user? What do you want to see? Deborah says things will get better. I believe in you. What does that mean? What you want to see? You want to see my art user? What does that mean? Somebody says my art and my heart will take me far in life. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Grapes and strawberries. I want to eat the fruits of your body. The fruits of your body. Somebody says they want to see spicy content on YouTube. I think that might violate their terms of service, and I might get my account suspended. Otherwise, I would. I don't want my account to get suspended for violating their terms of service, The bunny says he's never seen any of the spicy content. He freely admits it. All right, fair enough. I mean, I guess you're a man and you don't, go that way. So that's a good thing, That's a good thing. Deborah says she's never seen any of the spicy content either. All right, fair enough. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? Rusty says he's seen the spicy content, though. All right, Rusty. Most of it is artistic and comedic. I mean, it's classy. It's tasteful. It's definitely classy and tasteful. Rusty says, "What's up? What's up, mates? Not much is going on, Rusty. Not much. How are you doing, buddy?" Somebody says, "I am a classy guy." Thank you, Sleeves. I appreciate that. I appreciate you calling me a classy guy. Rusty says he's cooking some chicken and washing dishes. Yeah, to be honest with you, my mother didn't cook me dinner tonight, and I'm hungry. I should go get something, but I don't know what to get. I mean, it could be a Taco Bell night, but I got pizza earlier. I could get Taco Bell. That's a good idea. But I don't want to. I don't want to really like. And I had a nitro cold brew today. I don't really want to like fry my esophagus. I want to get something healthier. Maybe I'll get Taco Bell. Maybe get some hard tacos. Why the hell not? Just fry the hell out of my esophagus. I'll get ulcers and acid reflux and just fry the hell out of my throat. Why the hell not? Let's get a Crunch Wrap too. Somebody says a Crunch Wrap Supreme is the shit, man. Yeah, maybe I'll get a Crunch Wrap Supreme. Maybe I'll go get a Crunch Wrap Supreme now. I'm going to get some fourth meal. Yeah, I'm going to get some Taco Bell. So he says, try the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap. It's a good idea, Rusty. It's a good idea. So I'm getting suspicions. Was everybody else having fun? Was everybody else living life and going on beautiful vacations? And were they excluding me? Like, were their summers and their fun all better than mine? Were their lives all better than mine? Or Rusty says no. And even if their lives were better than mine, I created cool artwork. I mean, at least I had that. At least I have that going for me. At least I have, I hate to compare myself to Brian Wilson because I'm nothing like Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys, but I'm just going to anyway for the hell of it. I'm like Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. Yeah, I probably sat in solitude, laying in my room for like 10 years, eating trash. But you know what? I created cool artwork, so at least I have that going for me. I mean, somebody says the best revenge is to get Cold Stone ice cream. I'm gonna get Taco Bell. I mean, like my diet today was pretty horrible. I don't know if I'm gonna get Cold Stone today. I might go just get a Crunchwrap Supreme right now. So I don't want to. I mean, I guess the Cold Stone could soothe the esophagus. The milk might soothe the esophagus. So no, I work out quite a bit. I walked for over 2 hours today. So I mean, I'm not worried about weight gain. I'm worried about unhealthy diet, cancer, frying my esophagus. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about getting fat. Maybe I'll get a little chunky, but I work out enough where I don't have to worry about getting fat. I mean, I might get a little bit of like a food belly, like a. I don't want. I mean, like they call it a beer belly, like a food belly. But I'm not going to get fat because I work out too much to get fat. A food belly, a food baby. So, I'm just going to disclose this. I went on the website seeking arrangement. Well, actually, it's formally seeking arrangement. It's known as seeking. It's where attractive people go to meet successful people. And I was chatting with an older woman. I was chatting with some older men who are millionaires, successful in life. Do you recommend deactivating my account on Seeking? And what are your thoughts on that? So this is why deactivate it? Well, because I mean, if I'm trying to meet a woman, a legitimate woman, um, it might not look good if you're an attractive person to a wealthy older person. You know what I mean? It might, she might not like that. I want to be seen as somebody classy. Not, I don't want to be seen as, you know. Somebody says, "Have you had any connections being surface level?" Well, to my knowledge, I've never met any of the people I've never met any of the people in person that I chatted with on seeking arrangement, to my knowledge. So I don't think I've ever met any of these. I mean, I guess one of the terms is sugar daddies or sugar mamas. I've never met any of them in person. At least I don't think I have. Somebody says, if you met an older woman, what is the harm? Well, like they say, an older woman won't love you like your mother loves you. She's not your mother. She might try to hurt you. She might treat you like an object, like a piece of meat, and she might try to bully you. Um, I remember Dr. Garrett said many years ago, you toy with the idea of getting used by older people, wealthy older people, but you often accuse your parents of. I guess the point is, I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than being, somebody to be used like a piece of meat. I'm worth more than that. Obvious, and you know what? I'm not. I mean, I can, obviously find a legitimate way to succeed in life. Trying to find some billionaire woman who's gonna, make me successful. That's a bad decision. Try to find a way to independently make myself successful. You know, try to get successful in legitimate ways. So he says a mother's love and a partner's love are two different things. Yes. And Rusty says, I guess the point is sometimes I want a sugar daddy who will pay for everything. I want a sugar daddy who will make me really sing. Ah, I want a sugar daddy who will fund my lifestyle. I want a sugar daddy. I ain't living in denial. My parents aren't going to be around forever. I need someone to support me. I need someone with a lot of money. I don't think I've ever sang the Sugar Daddy song for my mother. Rusty says he likes the fact that I made the Sugar Daddy Santa song today. He got that on. He didn't expect it, but it made his day legitimately better. I know Rusty likes the song Sugar Daddy Santa. And actually, I did that specifically for you, Rusty. He says, "Oh, thanks, buddy. You're welcome, Rusty. You're welcome." So what's the consensus here? Do you guys think I should delete the account on Seeking Arrangement? I was chatting with actually a cute like woman in her 40s, really attractive. Apparently she owns, a place in Tribeca in California, and she's a multimillionaire, and she's an executive. And I'm thinking to myself, but she stopped replying, so I don't think this is going to come to fruition. Yeah, like seriously, if she wanted to get together, I probably would, because she really has a lot to offer. Somebody says, I think you'd get stage fright and back out. You're probably right, TB. You're probably right. Somebody says they think I'd get stage fright. I wouldn't actually go through with it. Hey, but like, let's say, like for this woman, I mean, if it's some like 50-year-old man, maybe I'd get stage fright. But like for this woman, she's like an attractive woman who has tons of money. She's a millionaire, possibly a billionaire, and she has a house in Tribeca in California. I'm like, really, I'll just tell my mom I'm going on a date with you know what I mean. TB says, why not be? I think she stopped replying. She hasn't replied to me in a few days, so I feel like she's no longer interested. But maybe I should be brave and try to meet her. If she does reply again. Oh, it says she viewed me 3 hours ago. But she didn't reply to my text. Should I send her a follow? What can I ask her? Like, what's something I can ask her? Like, what's something I can ask her to keep the conversation going? I texted her yesterday, and then I texted her 19 hours ago. But she sent me 4 texts in a row. So, what can I ask her? What can I ask her? Well, what's a good question? Like, I want to ask her something, but nothing to like, hey, how was your day? That's boring. Nobody cares about how their day was. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend? Maybe. Hey, how was your day? Do you have any fun plans for the weekend? That's a good one, right? Apparently, she does something in marketing. Apparently, she does something in marketing. Okay, so I'm gonna say, hey, how was your day? Do you have any fun plans for the weekend? What else can I ask? Um, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'll send it to her tomorrow. Maybe she'll reply tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to bombard her inbox. I don't want to bombard her inbox. So maybe she'll reply to me. If she doesn't reply in a few days, then I'll send her another text message. Somebody says that they think I'll chicken out. Hey, let's put it this way. If this woman is interested in me, I probably won't chicken out. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get stage fright. Why not be courageous for once, right? Yeah, no, this woman does look very very attractive. She looks like she looks like she has it all, which would be great. Would be great. Give it the old college try. I'm gonna wait a day or two to send the follow up message. If she doesn't reply in a day or two, I'm gonna ask her if she has any fun plans for the weekend. I want to respect the boundaries and So he says, "What do I got to lose? Years of solitude? Go through with it. Go on a date with a wealthy older woman. You're right. Go on the date. Years of solitude with no money? Go on the date with the wealthy older woman." You're absolutely right. Somebody says she should pay since she's so wealthy. Yeah, I think so. I think that's kind of expected. So he says maybe send her some pictures of yourself in various sweaters. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, TB. Give her a proper showing of Andrew Koloski. Let her know I look like a young movie star, Let her know that how handsome I am. Let her know I'm not just I look like a young Tom Cruise. Let her know that, Let her know, hey, I'm hot, At the very least, I have that going for me. Plus, I think I have a charming, witty, funny, creative personality too. I don't know, man. I think I'm like a gem on that website. She should be clamoring. You know, I don't sell myself short. Like I should be a gem on that website. No, we're talking. What is the ratio? Obviously, men are more interested in replying to you, but I'm more interested in women. And in fact, I'll read to you my profile, and I'll tell you what she said in response to that. She indicated that she didn't like the fact that I put that I was also potentially seeking, a man. So I might take that out of my profile because I really want. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Okay. Okay, here's what I wrote. Somebody suggested I tried to find an older woman who has a lot of money, and I didn't really know where to go to find that. So I went on Seeking. It's where attractive people go to meet successful people. Obviously, I'm the attractive person. So this is my About Me section on Seeking. I'm currently 37 years old. I realize this is a little too old to be an attractive person, but I promise you I'm a gem. Very classy. I'm currently living at home with my parents in an apartment attached to their house. I'm physically fit and really handsome. I have a great sense of humor. I'm creative, imaginative, and caring. I'm a lot of fun to be around. I'm a hard worker when I'm passionate about something. I have a BS in business marketing. I plan to move forward, although I don't have a job at the moment. And this is what I'm seeking. I'm ideally looking for a wealthy older woman, though a man is fine too, to mentor and treat me to find things in life. I'm looking for someone honest and kind. I'm hoping for new experiences and to have fun times with a good person. So, she indicated that she didn't like the part about a man. So I might take that out of my profile. Yeah, let me take the part about the man out of my profile because maybe she'll reply if I take that part out. Let's take the part about the man out of my profile. Yeah. A wealthy older woman. I'm ideally looking for a wealthy older woman to mentor and treat me to the fun. Yeah, so maybe she'll reply. Yeah. I took the part about the man out. Okay. Somebody says she will reply. If she doesn't, it's her fucking loss. I'm a gem. Yes, I'm a gem. It's her fucking loss. I'm a fucking gem. She needs to get with the program and realize how amazing I am. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go to Taco Bell. Is Rusty still here? Rusty, what should I get from Taco Bell? What should I get from Taco Bell, Rusty? Crunchwrap and a hard taco? Maybe this wealthy older woman can treat me to like fancy dinners. That'd be awesome. She could get me some like real food. I'm eating fucking Taco Bell. Somebody says, "Take us with you." I'm going to be driving in my car. I can walk to Taco Bell, but yeah, I'm going to drive in my car. Somebody says the cheese crunch wrap is a limited time thing. You better get it before it runs out. Eat in the car and stream. We need a driving stream sometimes, they say. A mount for your phone in the car. That's a good idea. Sleeve says a driving stream would be baller. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get going. I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to go get some Taco Bell. Unless you guys have a better idea. What can I get that's healthy? Maybe I'll go to Whole Foods and get some sushi. Fuck it. I'll get Taco Bell. Maybe I'll take the Acifex, the acid reflux medicine. Somebody says Jersey Mike's. Adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out.